I went to Catholic school growing up, so if someone could explain sex to me after the show, I would greatly appreciate it. Our sex education was basically like we were in the chapel, and we're like talking about sex. Sister Jean Patrice is leading it. I shouldn't say her name. Sister was leading the sex ed talk in the chapel, and Jesus is just like on the cross, like staring at us. Also, Jesus be looking cute as fuck in the cross sometimes. Honestly, like, like highlighter popping, abs right, just like. Oh yes, my King of Kings. But the presentation started, Sister took up this cup of water and she passed it to a kid. She's like, spit in that cup. And the kid's like, no. And she's like, no, just spit in it, pass it around the room. She spits in it, passes it around the room. It gets to the last kid. And Sister's like, now drink that. And she's like, see? Gross, right? That's your body when you have sex before marriage. And at the time I was like, that's dumb, that's false, that's not scientifically accurate. And then I was in the middle of a hookup the other day. We were both very drunk, and I felt drool just hit me in the eye. And I was like, Sister was right. Should have waited till gay marriage. Snatch Jesus would have protected me. I know he would have. I think I realized I was gay. I was pretty young. I was probably like 9 or 10, I think. I think other people started to realize when I was at a 6th grade basketball game and my coach swore and I went, I literally can't do this anymore. Just left the game. I feel like my parents always kind of knew too, because like my dad would give my brothers advice. My dad would tell my brothers, find a gal that makes you feel like you don't deserve her. Which is beautiful, right? And then he would look at me and be like, don't do cocaine. But also, like, me and my brothers, like, we grew up so different from each other. Like, both my brothers are taller than me, they're fitter than me, they carry themselves with confidence, you know? I'm small, pale, I carry myself like an inbred European prince. I don't even really, like, step when I walk, I just sort of glide everywhere that I go. I know I'm not ugly, though, I know that. Like, on a 1 to 10 scale, I don't think I could model, but I could definitely end a Republican senator's career, you know? That's what I feel like on that. Might just go to DC, take him down one dick at a time, you know? No. I ended up coming out to my family not too long ago, and my parents, they both have very different reactions. My dad probably took it the hardest at first. My dad was like, oh my God, I can't believe my son is gay. I could have a stroke, I could have a heart attack. And I was like, you're being such a fucking queen right now. It's kind of my moment. And you are hogging the spotlight, so fall back. My family is Jamaican, by the way, and homophobia is like our second best Olympic sport. Like, it's like bobsledding, boom, you know? Like, they get to it. I think the funniest thing that my dad said, though, he was like, my brothers are recording his reaction, and he was like, you know, it's like you ask your son to go mow the lawn, and he just decides to be gay. And like, I wanted to be mad, but that's exactly what happened, honestly. He asked me one too many times, I was like, I'm gonna go suck a dick. I fucking hate it here. My mom was a polar opposite though. My mom found out and she texted me and she was like, I love my gay son. And then she started saying shit like, I don't know, maybe I'm gay. I love my friends. Me and Sandra have a great relationship. Maybe we can make something work. I don't know. It was weird though, because I told my brothers, I have 2 younger brothers, Javon and Javay, we couldn't afford other letters. And my younger brother, Javon, ended up coming out to me as bi not too long after, which was shocking, because like, another person taking my moment. But also, my mom had a gay child, a bi child, and a straight child, so her womb was basically a gay dance club that became a Buffalo Wild Wings.